Hello, I'm David Johnson of ACM Partners, and I'll be speaking to you today about emerging trends in middle market turnarounds. The turnaround industry is in the midst of considerable change, and all stakeholders for underperforming companies should be aware of these emerging trends and how they benefit them. I see 5 key trends that are going on that are going to significantly impact turnarounds in the near term. Number 1, there's a deep talent pool of turnaround advisors. What this means is that stakeholders are now able to more proactively shop the right turnaround advisor for the right situation. Gone are the days when any turnaround advisor could be plugged into a situation because they're the turnaround guy. There are lots of us out here. Find the right one for your situation. 2, rapid tempo. Gone are the days of middle market turnarounds taking multiple years. There are always going to be Lehman Brothers situations. There are always going to be American Airlines, the large multi-billion-dollar, multi-year cases. But increasingly, most turnarounds, especially in the middle market, are quick tempo situations. Get in, identify the problem, fix the problem. Either fix it internally or fix it through a sale process and get out. At the end of the day, turnaround advisors are incredibly expensive. We prove our value by fixing the problem immediately and then leaving. Number 3, increased asset recoveries. One of the counterintuitive aspects of the turnaround industry is that the best time to sell is when you don't need to. The best time to liquidate a company is when the economy is doing better. We are far away from the low asset recoveries of 2009. If an underperforming company may be a liquidation candidate, now is a good time to consider it. Number 4, active distressed investors. There are large pools of investment capital available for distressed investors looking to acquire underperforming companies. These are patient, savvy capital providers, understanding of distressed situations, and willing to back credible turnaround plans. Any company of reasonable size is going to have options, is going to have interested prospective buyers looking at them. And any turnaround advisor should be working with stakeholders at an underperforming company to understand these situations and to manage proactively outreach to these groups. Number 5, broad refinancing options. Banks are increasingly loosening their lending standards, and non-bank lenders are actively looking to back credible turnaround options. If an incumbent lender, that is an underperforming company's current bank, is no longer willing to back a plan, but the company has a credible path to once again being a viable, operating cash flow, positive enterprise, someone will back that plan. A turnaround advisor, again, should be actively either working to or collaborating with another financial advisor to reach out to prospective lenders. If a company needs a new home, if a company needs a new capital provider, that needs to be part of the process. At the end of the day, what's going on in the turnaround space is things are getting faster, things are getting cheaper, and turnaround advisors are being held to performance standards. For advisors such as me, this is a boon. What we're trying to do, and what this industry is finally getting to, is a place in which turnaround advisors and their clients' interests are much more closely aligned. Stakeholders should look for a turnaround advisor who is going to be an aggressive advocate for an underperforming company and drive relentlessly toward the least bad option. At the end of the day, that's exactly what a turnaround situation is. I tell every one of my clients, I cannot guarantee a positive outcome by the time I get involved, but I will advocate day in and day out until the end of this process to the least bad outcome. No stakeholder should demand less. Thank you.